Folks, welcome back to the four most exciting letters in sports. It's the NFQL, and we have a huge matchup on tap as the Buffalo Bills look to exact revenge on the Houston Texans. I know it might be a couple years later in the Sims, but I'm not over it. Folks, welcome. Thank you for joining us. I'm Maniac from TrainerX Sports, and this is the Gratwick Gaming Sim as the Buffalo Bills are set to take on the Houston Texans in this 2022 matchup. Stephon Diggs still out for Buffalo. We do have some news. Bean was on the re-sign trend again. You know that he's given extensions to Edmonds. He's given extensions to Allen. This time, he extended Devin Singletary. Singletary extended for 5 years, $32.5 million. Motor will continue to carry this offense into the future. Folks, get those guesses in. A $25 gift card on the line for the first Buffalo Bills touchdown. Guess the player that's going to score that touchdown, and you could win $25 to your favorite local restaurant, courtesy of TrainerX Sports and Gratwick Gaming. But we have a huge Sunday night matchup on tap. I'm Maniac, flying solo in the booth tonight. Might be joined by our CEO of the Sox, you already know, Dan Gambino, at some point. But for now, you're stuck with me, folks. Get those guesses in. Deshaun Watson pacing the sideline as we are just about to get underway. Hope everyone is having a great Friday night. Enjoying themselves, staying safe, staying healthy. Get those guesses in, folks. All right, love to see Douglas White going with his brother Trey White as a guest. Chris Douglas with the Brew McCoy. People are starting to catch on to Brew. He's not so much a secret anymore. You love to see it. And there's Deshaun Watson. Pretty good season so far. 1,400 yards, 10 passing touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Definitely coming into fruition as the Texans franchise guy that they thought and hoped he could be. Shout out Josh Arnold, Adam Watson in the chat. Let's go Bills. Shout out everyone on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch for tuning in. And the first play from scrimmage is underway, and we are ticking. Hope everyone's got a happy hour beverage or enjoying this nice day, maybe watching it out on a patio somewhere. Appreciate you tuning in across Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. Watson gets rid of it against a blitz, and that'll be a healthy gain out across the 40-yard line, out to the 43. Deshaun Watson, 1 of 1, and this Houston Texans offense on the move. Folks, it's not too late. Get those guesses in. A $25 restaurant gift card on the line. You could win by just predicting who will score that first Bills touchdown. We got Pete Barini with the Frito-Lay. Love to see it. Folks, get your friends in here. The game is starting 0-0. We need to get Bills Mafia in here. Appreciate everyone tuning in again across Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. This is the Gratwick Gaming NFQL. We are in Week 5 of the 2022 season. Bills currently sitting at 4-1. Brandon Cooks making an impact on the Houston Texans. This is a Sunday night football matchup, and that's not the only thing prime time, folks. Get a prime spot in the Super Bowl squares for the NFQL. $10 to enter. Could win $500 in prizes, as well as a $500 donation to a charity of your choosing. It is the ultimate win-win. And there's the Texans lineup. They're showing out in front of their team in prime time. They're dancing. They're recording TikToks. They're having no mercy. Here comes Deshaun Watson. This offense is at the 27-yard line. 2nd and 10. 11:22 on the clock. Throw over the middle. Too much cushion from that Bills defense. And Houston will pick up a first down inside the Code Sox red zone. Clock is ticking. 4 minutes gone so far in this game. The Texans offense very much on the move. Complete to the outside. Watson has been getting rid of it quick. The Bills have been in the backfield. They've been pressuring him, but Watson has been getting it out quick. 2nd and 4 coming up at the 10-yard line. Houston needs just short of the 6-yard line for a first down, but they're not going to get it. The Texan native Ed Oliver crushes the Texan running back in the backfield. Eddie O announces his presence in a big way, bringing up a 3rd and 6. Wow, Jason Twell rolling the dice. Yesterday's winner going with Trey White as well. Shout out Josh Arnold bringing in his crew. Shout out Cricket McGee. If Cricket McGee gets in here, I'm going to lose my mind. Marcus Sands. Shout out George Jones. And if you guys... Oh, no. Back of the end zone touchdown. Texans. Kiki Kuti, I believe that is. And the Texans get on the board. I mean, I thought that was pretty good coverage. That's why it caught me off guard. I thought the ball was going to be deflected. But he fits in there. Did the other foot get down? Left foot? Left foot? Give me a replay on that left foot, Madden. Are you serious? That left foot looked like it didn't come down at all. Oh well. The refs in Houston are suspect again. 5:29 gone. Houston leads 7-0. Folks, get those comments in for the first Bills touchdown for a chance to win $25 to your favorite local restaurant, courtesy of Trainwreck Sports and Gratwick Gaming. Very easy. All you got to do is just comment a Bills player to score that first touchdown. I think all scoring plays get reviewed in the game, so I was very shocked. I was very shocked there. First down for Buffalo. Josh Allen play action going over the middle, and that is complete out to the 44-yard line.
Zach, what's going on, buddy?
Not much. Dan Gambino joining the cast, the CEO of the Sox you already know, and we got Jalen Lay. Don't call him Charles Clay. It's Frito Lay with a big gain on first down.
Yeah, he's just going to chip in and do what he's got to do today.
Love to see it. It's going to be, everyone's got to be doing their 111. Josh Allen throwing over the middle again. This time it's inside to Schwartz, and the Bills are across midfield. Get those comments in, folks. The Bills might be finding the end zone sooner than later.
Yeah, the 111th, they doubled it right there, Zach. 22-yard pickup just about.
Yep, just short of an electric play, but it's got the Bills sparking downfield nonetheless.
It's amazing that I'm still looking for revenge, and this is 4 seasons later, Zach, for the playoffs. Every time I see that helmet.
That was how I opened the telecast. I'm looking for revenge every time I see this logo now. It's just how it has to be. Sorry to the Houston fans. It's just how it's got to be. Josh Allen tries to fit the throw in. Intercepted by, is that the former Bill Roby? No. Regardless, Josh Allen turnover. Just under 7 minutes in here to the game, and Houston will take over at the 11-yard line. DB went up and made a play on the ball. You got to respect it.
Yeah, anytime a corner is going to go up, make a good play, got in front of him, got underneath him, man. It's a good play. Can't be mad.
You'd like to see the, if anything, the wide receiver make a little bit better play on that ball, I guess, if anything.
Yeah, right. My camera is not working for me, bud.
Oh, you're good. No, that's not the former Bill Roby. It's Bradley Roby.
I'll get him. There we go.
Deshaun Watson. Now that looks like the playoff game. Ricardo McLean. Sacks. Deshaun Watson. It'll be second and long.
Kind of a coverage sack, though, I think.
Oh, yeah. They brought a little extra pressure. Coverage was just good enough to get there.
Zach, so how we doing up there in the B-Low?
B-Low's good. I know everyone is probably crazy about, especially the anyone who's left. It's a little crazy probably to see it on the national news. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that situation. It's a very unfortunate situation. The mayor just spoke recently. Picked! They're going the other way. Jordan Poyer. It's going to be a house call. Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown, Jordan Poyer. He intercepts the Watson pass and takes it for 6. And we have an extra point coming up to tie the game.
Jay Poe, don't you know? Here we go.
And I think potentially for like at least the 3rd or 4th time this season, the first Bills touchdown is scored by a player that was not named, I believe. We are reviewing the list right now. So everyone still has their guesses in, most likely. Yeah, I'm scrolling the chat right now, and I'm not seeing a Jordan Poyer. I mean, I don't think Rachel Bush was tuning in. I'd love to say she was, don't get me wrong. But T-Bass
no more
puts
Micah.
It up. I know, no more Micah, no more Amanda. It's very sad to lose them both from the, obviously in the virtual roster, guys. Obviously, Micah and Amanda Hyde still a part of the Buffalo Bills community, very much so. Houston will get the ball. Tie game, 7:30 to go, so we are exactly halfway through this first quarter. Folks, all the guesses for the touchdown gift card is still active. So everyone's guesses are still active. You don't have to re-enter. But if you haven't guessed, guess that first touchdown score for a chance to win a $25 gift card to your favorite local restaurant, courtesy of Trainwreck Sports, Gratwick Gaming, and Code Sox. Deshaun looking left. Ooh, broken up.
You know, it's really fortunate in the Madden Sims that your quarterback have that much time and not complete a pass there. He had all day to throw that ball.
Are we playing the shout song for an incompletion?
Rev it up.
I just want to make sure I'm on the right page. We did get, folks, make sure you're subscribing to the Gratwick Gaming YouTube channel if you want to see your name on the board. I mean, we saw that yesterday. It was an absolute thing of beauty.
Yeah, you had a guest on yesterday. I popped in a few times, popped out. The service was going down. Must have been a cloud in the sky.
Pop in, pop out. That was the only thing I could do with our boy Greg Thompson in the booth. He was stirring up he was cooking.
Oh, he was. He was going all the way live.
He was telling me Tyler Bass could be kicking 66-yard field goals for us this year.
What?
Obviously, it would have to be an end-of-game situation.
I hope we're not going to have to worry about a 66-yard field goal this year. I'll tell you that much.
I think they'll play some close games. That's McDermott's style, is play close games. People get mad about it. We don't blow anybody out, but McDermott's like a boa constrictor. He just wants to wrap himself around you. He wants to make you play in a phone booth. That Pittsburgh game was like McDermott's dream game. Pittsburgh Buffalo.
It was tough to watch.
It was, but no. We were at Rec Room. It was going nuts. It was amazing. Al did go to the game, so he was going nuts when Renegade was playing with Matt Barkley.
That's funny.
Deshaun Watson, first down at the 43-yard line of Buffalo. They're across midfield. Defense has got to stiffen up here, Dan. Deshaun Watson's about to put 600 yards on the Bills.
Bend but don't break. That's their mojo. You just said that.
Need it.
Yeah, stop.
Yeah, no, another TD. I might have to go to a cigarette. Sheesh. Houston driving. Folks, get those comments in the chat. Get those comments in. Get that first Bills touchdown guess. Who knows who's it going to be? You could win a $25 gift card to your favorite local restaurant, courtesy of Gratwick Gaming, Trainwreck Sports, and Codes Sox. Here we go. First and 10. 4:23 to go. Houston at the 28-yard line. We're gonna get a pretty nice gain on first down, bringing up 2nd and 3.
So, Zach, we got some T-shirts coming out soon. They're posted up on the website for anybody out there that's looking for some good swag for this year.
Is that new, or is that or tell people what's going on?
New. We got a couple different designs. We've got a play on Pac-Man on there. We have a play on Deion Dawkins and a little 8-bit graphic. It's cool. You gotta check it out. Go to CodeSox.com. Check out the T-shirts. Some of them are from the logos that we've already put out. The Fred logo. We have the Circle of Wagons logo. Was that picked?
It was picked.
It was caught?
No, not
caught.
picked. Caught.
Wow.
I saw the 5. I thought it was a down arrow instead of an up arrow. Terrible.
Yeah, so we got a couple things.
Double coverage on that throw. My goodness, that was fit into a window. Look at this angle.
I hope all like 63 people that are viewing right now, Zach, I hope they've all put in their picks. I came in a little late. I'm late on the chat there, but it looks like we got some people entering late.
Folks, we got to make sure you are getting your guesses in. First Bills touchdown. Guess that player, and you could win a $25 gift card to your favorite local restaurant.
This dude's like diving through people to catch balls.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Right now, Houston offense is just having their way with the Bills. McDermott's probably in a fury on the sideline, trying to clap up a storm.
Oh, he's clapping.
He was probably big clapping on that stop right there, just great play, great physical play.
Oh yeah.
All right, goal line. Here we go.
Here we go.
The Super Drew formation.
Got him.
Love to see that. Love to see that.
There it is. Bend but don't break.
Third and goal. We'll take this. Goal line toss. You're going nowhere.
Trey
White with a goal line stop for a loss of 6. Love to see it.
Man, he got off the ball fast. He didn't bite on that, huh?
It's like he knew what play was coming.
Yep.
It'll be a 25-yard field goal. Chip shot for the Texans. It's up, and it's good. And they lead 10-7 with 50 seconds left here in the first quarter, Dan.
Yeah, I haven't caught too many of the games after starting back to work. Sorry, I've been away from the game for a little bit. So who's the upcoming rookie that we're looking at right now, Zach?
I mean, the most exciting players on this roster right now is last year's standout Bubba Bolden, who just had a pick 6 yesterday.
Okay.
And then on offense, we got our guy Brew McCoy. He loves to brew up some offense. 86. Okay. And then you know about Jalen Lay.
Yep, Jalen Lay.
So those are our guys. As this Bills offense goes to work, they could really use an electric play here. Get something downfield, answer back. That Texas.
What about Schwartz? What about the Schwartz?
Oh, Schwartz. Schwartz feels like he's been here so long now that I don't even consider him like a new up-and-comer. He's like a essential part of the offense. He's like Beasley 2.0, like the sequel to Beasley.
Yep. He's that guy you got to look out for. That sneaky guy.
Yes, indeed.
Looks like Chris Douglas brought in Mary Douglas.
There we go. Hey, love the people bringing them in. You get the shout-outs when you're rolling in. Mary Douglas, Chris Douglas, love them all. First quarter comes to an end, and really the only person who's ecstatic are the over-bettors, as the over-under 47 set to get smashed, as these teams are pacing 68 points in this game.
Yeah, let's see some more completions out of Allen here.
3rd and 7, Allen from the 28. Taking his time in the pocket. Gonna check it down, and Motor's gonna have nowhere to go. Bills will be forced to punt.
Yeah, so Twitter blew up yesterday, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they're gonna have to deal with that now. Just another thing to layer onto it. They'll wrap their arms around it. They'll come out of it right.
Yeah, I mean, it's a weird world. Like a text message, like it was in a text message. I get it, like I'm sure he would rather have not said it, but at the same time,
yeah.
I mean, you're just confiding in someone you're just talking like casually. Obviously, there's different stuff you would say in a text message versus posting on social media to the world and stuff like that. So I have a hard time like really holding it against him. It was borderline too. Like I get it if you want to, but I have a hard time being like he has to be cut. I don't think I'm not in that camp.
Yeah, I think they'll just air it out. The important thing is that people are brought to light on the current world and the current situations, and maybe everybody just gets a little bit more educated through everything out of this. If there's a a positive spin to everything is we just still need to learn from each other and make the best of our situations and make sure that the government doesn't get too strong, I guess you could say.
No positive spins for this Bills defense. They are continuing to get worked by Deshaun Watson and co. They are out to midfield again. This is just demoralizing right here. And yeah, somebody fill that picture up in the bottom left. You can do so by subscribing, following. There's a lot of ways. Come on now. Or tell us what you're drinking out there. Everyone is talking about drinking. I'm working on some orange juice and an Arnold Palmer, but I think I'm going to switch it up to some vodka the way this Bills defense is playing.
Well, Robert Williams is double fisting right now, so I don't. These Bills better pick it up, man. Oh, get him. There we go. Pirouette, sack.
Boom. Ed Oliver gets half a sack, even though I think he kind of missed it. A.J. Epinesa brings down Deshaun Watson. I mean, yeah, geez, and that's frustrating. It reminds me of the playoff game. We were able to get a lot of sacks, a lot of pressure on Watson, but at the end of the day, he just made a couple plays. That was a playoff game, plain and simple.
Yeah, it was a tale of two halves.
Yep.
That's all it was. We came out flat in the second. That stuff went down. Thought we had a touchdown.
Even when you watch that final highlight in OT, like, what do you want besides, like, two Bills rushers, like, coming in and just, like, hitting, like, Deshaun Watson as hard as they can? The only reason he stayed up after the first hit was because the second one, like, kind of, like, timed it perfectly.
Well, Samuel Jr. just put him down right there as they get him for the second consecutive play.
They're having a lot of luck getting to Deshaun Watson. They got to keep it up. That's what they got to do if they want to pull out a W here in Houston. They got to follow through and finish strong, no doubt.
Yeah, look at that Trey. Samuel got the assist.
Robert Williams working on Jack on the Rocks and a beer. Love it. Mike Arnold, what are you drinking out there? Not working on an IPA? Single barrel? Andrew Zufelt, I sip it on a dope. I don't even know what that means. Am I old? Am I washed right now?
We got a couple Coors out there.
I'm putting my intern onto Urban Dictionary right now to figure out what that was. A dope.
What?
Trying to figure out
Sipping
what
on a dope.
Andrew Zufelt is drinking.
It's probably a C, Coke. Little keystroke error. It's a Diet Coke. We've been corrected.
Wait, is that what it is? A doke? Calling it a Diet
Coke.
Coke a doke is the most genius thing I've actually ever heard. So now I'm glad I investigated it.
A doke. I like it.
Yeah, dude, they cut out the middleman. Love it. Doke. Kind of like how I changed my new favorite show, Ozark, into just Zark. I cut out a whole syllable. Yep,
Yeah,
it's all about the
Zark.
Zark. All about my man Marty Bird.
Marty freaking Bird. Oh, there's a nice little 15-yard pickup there. Is that the new guy? No, that's Moss.
Nope, that's Moss the boss trying to make a play.
Mouse.
Zabel looking for anything to answer back against this Houston offense right now. They only have 10 points, but it feels like they are firing at will.
You know, that's a tough place to go and play. I mean, Zach, you were there. It's loud in that place.
Yeah,
Your
I don't know
fans are
about your
loud.
section. They also, I was in like the nosebleeds, and they also had like a guy dressed as J.J. Watt in full pads come to the bottom of the section every time there was a defensive third down and like urge the fans to get pumped up. Did you have that in your section?
I wasn't at the game. No, I wasn't at the game. I went to the
Oh yeah, I'm
Dallas
sorry.
game. Oh, way to rub it in.
Forget. Well, I mean, I just associate you with being at every big Bills event.
I know, man. I know. After being away at 4 of them, the wife wasn't having it. But you know what we are having? First downs by Beasley's guys. Zach, tell them it's not too late.
It's not too late. It's not too late. Get these guesses in, folks. $25 gift card on the line if the Bills score here, and the player you comment scores. If you've already commented, you're locked in. But if you haven't commented yet, we see about the 74 of you out there. So get the comments in, Bills Mafia. We are rocking. We are rolling. This Bills team has a first down inside the 30-yard line. Another 22-yard game, by the way.
Yeah, deuce.
Obviously, the 25-yard plays are the electric plays brought to you by Pazda Electric. Bills could use one of those right now. They could use a 30-yard chunk, get into the end zone, and take the lead here in Houston.
Yep. It's all about taking that lead and then sitting back and playing good defense. I think hopefully this year they change that mantra, Zach. Hopefully we say they're going to come out and score 37 points a game.
Oh, I mean, if the Bills average over 24 points a game this year, they're going to go 12-4 or better. So that would
Their
be
magic
fantastic.
number has been 26 in my head. They have to score over 26 points and they'll win every game.
You're just plugging 26 shirts, Dan. Get the heck out of here.
No, just that's my
Bills are-
birthday, 26, so I just always do that.
Okay.
Should I start
fair.
26 socks?
Hey, might catch on. Epinesa and Tremaine talking on the sidelines. I think we have a big third down coming up here. It's been a while since I've seen the scoreboard, though. 3rd and 13.
There
They
it
need
is.
the 19-yard line for a first down here. Allen
They're gonna
dropping
get
back. He's got time. Throws a fade to the end zone. He's got a man. Oh, my gosh. Broken. Brew McCoy coming up looking for a flag. He's pleading with the ref. He's not going to get it.
Brew.
I thought Brew had a shot at this ball.
That's the perfect number for Brew. Like I'm at 86 it.
Yeah, and we were saying that if you have a LaShawn McCoy jersey, you can just get the numbers changed. The kick is up from T-Bass, 50-yarder, and what do you know? It's good. We have a tie game, 7:56 to go. Josh Allen and co answer back with a drive. Go refill those beverages. Go refill that snack bowl. We are in business in a 10-10 game here in Houston. Sunday Night Football on Gratwick Gaming.
You know, Zach, I wonder how many people out there have done it. I've done it. I had a Trent Edwards throwback jersey, you know, the white one that I had the nameplate ripped off and got Tyrod Taylor put on. Just had a new nameplate sent to me from Soren. I'll give him a plug. Sorrentino Sports. Friend of the family. But yeah,
Hey.
got the new nameplate. Have you done that?
I've never done that, but I've always loved the idea. The only time I've ever truly experienced it, this was a reverse one. I had a Jason Pominville Sabres jersey that was 29, and he left the Sabres, but then he came back 4 years later. AKA in Bill's world, that's a Peerless Price. If you remember when
Yeah.
Peerless Price came back in I think it was 2006.
Yep.
After
So
he
you have
left.
you had the retread.
Yep, so I had it when he returned. The king has returned, as they say in Rafiki and the Lion King. When Pominville returned, the
Oh,
jersey
was
back
that picked?
together. No, it looked close, but I
No.
think it was
Gosh.
caught. I know. Dude, he's been fitting some crazy throws into some windows, plain and simple.
That's like the 4th time I've said, did he pick it? Flag on the play. Back.
Bring it back, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. So Dan, how about all this sports news? You got a prime spot for the NBA playoffs now.
Oh man, it's funny. I actually exchanged emails with my contact at the Orlando Magic and said if there are fans in the stands, I need to be on the list of people to call immediately. She said, Dan, I'll let you know. So you know what? I'll let you know. I don't think there's ever going to be fans. I don't think I'd be the one to end up with them, but that would be really cool. Oh, they're all going to be down. All.
I mean, right now, yeah, they're gonna just if they're gonna do fans, they'll probably do team representatives or something that are already around the players just to minimize crossing and everything if they're doing that
Yeah.
type of ISO situation. A la in the or in the wrestling world right now, AEW and WWE are using their developmental people, like the developing stars in those businesses, as the fans. So
Yep.
kind of just again to minimize crossing, minimize bringing in as many people as possible. Tough situation, but yeah, at this point, you just got to be thankful to have major sports potentially coming back to America, which would be great. Obviously, some leagues around the world have already restarted. Bundesliga, Korean baseball has already started. But yeah, it's great. It'd be great to have major sports back in the U.S. Michael Arnold says he got to see Shaq and Penny play. That's sick.
That's awesome. Oh, Penny was my
Robert.
guy.
I think the fans are having like a intervention of sorts for Robert Williams in the chat right now. But hey, we support you. We're here for you.
Toothpaste and drinking shoe polish. Yeah, I've heard some crazy stories. My friend once told me to drink stuff out of the lava lamp.
Ugh.
Yeah, because it's alcohol.
Not to trivialize those situations, but you see people all the time saying like Buffalo sports fans is kind of like Alcoholics Anonymous. Like, you know, my name is blank, and I'm a Buffalo sports fan. Hi, blank.
I've been a Buffalo sports fan for 40 years.
Yep.
Hi, blank.
3:10 to go, and we got the Bills offense coming back. You got those drinks ready? Because Brew McCoy is getting ready to go on offense. We'll see if he can pad those stats and see if we can get the first down. Matthew Manziel goes, oh shit, a lava lamp.
Yep, true story. True story.
Love my guy Dave Bartles with just a random 69 in the chat. Love that respect for Reed Ferguson, a former guest.
Yeah, let's see the 69s out there. Get them in the chat. Let's throw some love for Reed.
Yeah, get some 69s for Reed Ferguson in the chat. I know he would really like it. He was texting me earlier. He's like, I was thinking a lot about those 69s in the chat. Really comforting during a time like this. 3rd and 4, and it's going to be the 2-minute warning. Okay, I wasn't sure if they were going to get that off. Folks, make sure you are subscribing to all things Gratwick Gaming, the Discord channel as well. We have some big events coming up, not to mention the Gratwick Gaming Rocket League tournament. But we have a big down here. 3rd and 4 out of the second 2-minute warning. Allen looking, he's going to run right. He's got room. He's going to run through.
Gone.
Oh, that was very close. You know what? That was close to that one situation where he slid. I was getting worried he was going to tuck it. But instead he cruises past the defender, and he picks up a nice gain. By the way. Sorry. Go ahead.
Picks up as many yards as 69s in the chat. I'd love to see it.
Love to see that. Love to see those 69s. Let's keep stringing them together. I'm gonna send Reed a picture of like that, because that's just a thing of beauty. It tells me he really looks forward to these. I'm just gonna keep peppering his messages and his DMs with them. I'll let you guys know what he says. I'll keep you updated. Now, talking about Josh Allen running, he was obviously a huge weapon with his legs last year, Dan. I think there was some. Oh, we got a big gain over the middle, ball. And there is our first. Ooh, we got to take a timeout. We got a replay. 31-yard reception for Schwartz. That's an electric play brought to you by Pazda Electric. Pazda Electric is a residential and commercial company that can handle just about any electrical project. From new house wiring to troubleshooting issues, Pazda Electric licensed and insured all over Erie County. Call them with any electrical questions, issues, or concerns. 716-698-2711. That's Pazda Electric. Electric play from Schwartz, and the Bills are in the Code Sox red zone.
Oh, no. Positive play.
No, it's a pick. Oh, my gosh.
That's a positively downward spiral. Like how
I'm positive that we just blew that drive right there with 1:05 to go. Josh Allen, his second pick on the plus side of the field, Dan. So it's a tie game, but could definitely be a big game in the Bills' favor, despite the way that things have gone early.
We've said it once. We've said it 1,000th time. Our number one unit's on the field, Zach. Are you nervous? No. I'll answer for you. The unit's out there. We got Bubba. Whenever Bubba's on the field, I'm in a good place.
Bubba B.
Big game, Bubba B.
Big baller, big game, big man, Bubba B. I mean, he lays the wood.
Just big Bubba B.
I know from experience, man. Second and 6, going over the middle. Complete, but I don't know if that really hurts the Bills. The Texans aren't using their timeouts. They're not really concerned. Bill O'Brien's trying to trade Deshaun Watson for a 3rd-round pick. And we are going to run out of time. here in the first half. 10-10 our score. If you had the zeros in the squares, you can cash those in. But Dan, it's halftime. What adjustment would you make if you were virtual McDermott at halftime?
Well, I actually have to make an adjustment and leave the booth, but I would personally start running the ball. They haven't ran the ball since I've come on.
Got to get motor going. Got to get Zach Moss going. No doubt about it. Well, hey, shout out to you. Hopefully you can join again, but if not, have a hell of a weekend.
Yeah, I'll probably pop back in a little bit here. I got to take care of something, but I'll come back through and I'll be watching. You'll see me in the chat.
I'll also let you know what Reed says about all the 69s that the fans dropped for him.
And let's see if we can get more of them out there. I want to know how many there are by the end.
We will keep you posted.
All right, homie. Bye, guys. Take care.
Have a good one. There you see the action around the league. Buffalo Bills looking to go 5-1, currently tied with the Houston Texans. We'll be back in just 25 seconds, folks. And that's what Dan was talking about, running the ball, picking up first downs. First down Buffalo at the 43-yard line. First and 10, 13:45 to go here. Bills' first drive of the second half. Bills have been a second-half team historically in this sim, especially this year. Dawson Knox fumbles it, and it's returned by the Houston Texans to the 43-yard line. Was Dawson Knox down there, or did he fumble? We'll see, but either way, that could be the third Bills turnover on the Houston side of the field. You hate to see that. He was down. He was down. Come on. Come on, Booth. I believe in you, Booth. Oh, you're running Deshaun Watson all the way out here just to overturn this? Come on. There we go. Love to see it. Love to see it. Oh my gosh, he couldn't be more down. He had an elbow and the ball was hitting the ground. Come on. Come on, big fella. No mystery referee coming out of nowhere this time. And we get it overruled. Let's go. Bills will still have the ball. Get those guesses in for the first touchdown. Get those guesses in for the first touchdown, folks. If your Buffalo Bill player scores, you could win $25 to your favorite local restaurant. You'd be cashing in. The Bills would be eating on offense, but you would be eating in real life. Let's go. Come on now, let's go. 27-yard line. Bills operating well on first down. Josh Allen nearly draws a defender off sides. They get back onside. It's play action. Josh going over the middle of the field. Caught down inside the 10. Who else? Schwartz. A key cog on this offense. Now has 5 catches for 81 yards. Bills are in business inside the 10-yard line. Allen showing off that laser arm. Firing that ball in there for a nearly 20-yard gain. First and goal at the 8-yard line. Josh Allen all alone in the shotgun, 4 receivers. Throws it to the outside. It's going to be a drag route to the outside. Diving for the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Schwartz finds the end zone, and the Bills have the lead. Oh, no. Don't tell me we're having the Chuck check and we don't have a Schwartz, guys. Schwartz has been a crucial part of this offense. There were like 6 Trey White guesses. All right, we're going to figure out what to do. Be back momentarily. Bills up 17-10. All right, folks, gift card is still available. You see the chat. If you haven't entered yet, get your comments in. Schwartz is still available for the next touchdown, and you know you'd be the only person that would have him, but you cannot submit another guess. 3rd and 14, here we go. Under 10 minutes to go in the third quarter. Watson throwing over the middle. Where is the defense? There wasn't even a defender on the screen. My goodness, too easy. Too easy, and you cannot be not getting off the field on 3rd and 10 plus on the road in prime time. Can you sense the frustration in my voice? Here we go. 1st and 10, Houston, 9:20 to go, third quarter, trailing by 7. Quick hitter, and he's crushed. Great play. Kiki Kuti with the catch, but he is brought down immediately by Asante Samuel Jr. out of Florida State, the Bills' 2021 first-round pick. Love it, Matthew Manziel. Let's get that ball. Absolutely right. Let's go. Let's go, Buffalo. 2nd and 12. 8:45 to go. Third and 7. 8:12 to go. Clock ticking. Houston offense ticking right now, but it's 3rd and 7. They're going to swing it to the outside. Bills have defenders there, and they are going to make the stop. Trey White with a great open field tackle. He had support, but he didn't need it. He'll tackle the ball receiver for a loss, and it'll be a 4th down for Houston. Bills getting that ball back, folks. Make sure you comment who you think is going to get that first touchdown. You could win a $25 gift card to your favorite local restaurant, courtesy of Trainwreck Sports and Gratwick Gaming. All right, folks, we are going to give away a pair of code socks. Make this a double dipper drive if the Bills can score. Comment a friend in the chat. Tag them, get them in here. If you're both in when the touchdown scored, you could win a pair of codes socks. And look at Dawson Knox, keeping the drive alive for you, chat. Keeping the drive alive. Comment a friend and get them in the chat for a chance to win, again, a pair of codes socks. Let's go. Man, what a grab by Dawson. My goodness. Contested catch, but he makes it look easy. Almost took off running after it. 1st and 10 for the Bills, 34-yard line. They're going to run it. Nothing really there. Third and 11 for Buffalo. 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Bills currently up 17-10, looking to pad that lead in the second half. Going to complete it, but that'll be short of the marker, unfortunately. Bring up 4th and 1. Can we see a fake here? My fake Spidey senses are going off right now. They don't always go off, but. Try to get it before it goes, but it goes into the end zone. That'll be a touchback. Oh, makes a man miss, and the Bills could pay for that one. 40, 30, 20. Trying to track him down. Touchdown, Texans. Nope, Randall Cobb. Former Packer, Dallas Cowboy. I haven't called his name much today, but running out route makes a man miss, and it was off to the races. And we have a game. We have a game. And we have a tie game, but we still have a restaurant gift card of $25 up for grabs, folks. If you haven't yet, get those guesses in, because the next Bills touchdown could be lunch, dinner, could be some food. Can't complain with that. We got Schwartz in from Carey Store. Love to see it. Devin Singletary been effective. The Bills are going to need all facets here to be effective and get on the board. Oh, is that 99? Yep, making a sack in the middle of the third quarter, just like he did in the playoffs. Better not. Better not. Second and 18. Quick hitter from Allen, trying to gain back 5 or 6. They'll get more than that. Singletary makes a man miss, maybe a couple of defenders miss, and it will be 3rd and 3. They were looking to just make it 3rd and 10, 3rd and 12, somewhere in that range. But instead, Motor makes a couple of defenders miss, and it'll be 3rd and 3. Let's look at this replay. Fake right. Oh, put him on skates. My goodness. Michael Arnold, if you win a gift card but don't live there, you get it for whatever restaurant you want. So if it's for another restaurant, we just buy it for you for the restaurant you want that's close to you. All right, Gary Schwartz, lock it in. Love everyone tuning in. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch. Let's go. First and 10 Buffalo at the 37-yard line. Kind of making a nice little drive here. Allen running left. He's going to take off with it. Can he make a man miss and turn the corner? No, so it'll only be a gain of 3. Or else it might have been like a first down and then some. Man, Allen complete to Schwartz. Moss is playing. It's just, Singletary is typically the guy between the 20s. The 3rd and 1. And Singletary is going to get it. Bills near midfield. 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Things looking good for this Bills offense. They have turned it over 3 times on the Houston side of the field. So really at this point, that's their only concern. There's that guy, Brew McCoy. First down as Buffalo to the Houston 40-yard line. Sorry if there's an echo. I'm in my kitchen currently. Gotta be making it happen. That's the end of the third quarter, folks. An even third, and the fourth quarter will decide it. 17-17. Bills with the ball and driving. Get the 4s up in the chat. Let's go. Allen with a brief play action. He's going to run right. Tons of room. He's going to be out to the 26-yard line. Josh falling forward in a strong way there. First and 10, Buffalo, 26-yard line. Here we go. Allen gets rid of it quick to the left. They have a screen set up for Singletary. He's got blockers. Inside the 10. Down to the 6-yard line. It's a gain of 20 for Singletary, and the Bills are inside the 10-yard line. I formation, hand, play action. Allen rolling left. He's running for the end zone. He slides. Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown, Josh Allen.
Come on and shout. Yeah. Buffalo's happening now. We're on the move now. The Bills are
11-play drive capped by a touchdown run by JA17 gives the Bills a 24-17 lead.
Let's go Buffalo. Let's go Buffalo. The Bills make me wanna.
Deshaun Watson and co. will come out looking to answer back, but the Bills and Josh Allen have already answered. Who is going to get the first touchdown bonus? We had 2 winners, so you know the deal, folks. Comment the number 1 or comment the number 2. The first of 5 entries will win. Comment the number 1 or comment the number 2. Good lucks, and here we go. Three-two advantage for the ones. Twos are answering back, though. It's going to be neck and neck. Next one wins. And there it is. The twos have it. We are pulling the winner now. Thanks to everyone entering. Just wait on 1 second for the winner. And the winner of the $25 restaurant gift card. Oh, let's wait for third down here. 3rd and 1 at midfield. 11:15 to go. Watson gets rid of it quick. It's caught, and they are out across over the 40-yard line and into the 38 as the clock goes under 11 minutes here in the 4th quarter. We have a winner, though, for the $25 restaurant gift card. The Josh Allen touchdown won a $25 gift card for Buffalo Bills Tweets. Congratulations, BBT. You have won a $25 gift card to your favorite local restaurant, courtesy of Gratwick Gaming and Trainwreck Sports. Direct message Trainwreck Sports on Instagram or Facebook to claim your prize. Shout out everyone for entering. Shout out everyone for entering every night. Shout out all the regulars. We appreciate you on there. And we can't wait for the next giveaway. It's a lot of fun to support these local businesses and giveaway stuff. Time for this Bills defense to make a play, though. Third and 11, under 9:30 to go here. Texans need the 28-yard line for a first down. Again, tons of room over the middle, and on a 3rd and 10 plus, the Houston Texans convert. Running it on 3rd and 15. Remind me to send a thank you card to Virtual Bill O'Brien for that one. The Texans will run on the field goal unit with 7:40 to go. Be a 40-yarder. And it's good. Kymie Fairburn buries it. Bills lead 24-20 with just over half a quarter to go. Thought he fumbled that ball for a second, to be honest. I still can't believe someone drank a lava lamp. Matthew Manziel. Out of all the things, that's what stuck out, huh? Michael Arnold says, don't put your Addy in the comments. That's some good advice right there, for sure. Bills are rolling on this drive. 1st and 10. Of course, as soon as I say that, they get an incomplete. Come on here. Need a 5 to 7 minute drive here to end this game. Big play. G-Baby G Davis open. Makes the play for Buffalo, and they'll be out over midfield. Allen setting up a screen, and he's got it. Singletary with some blockers. It will be a gain of 9, setting up a 2nd and 1, a.k.a. the offensive coordinator's dream. Can't believe that just happened. Stripped, and the Texans will have the ball at midfield. I do have an update. Reed Ferguson laughed and said he appreciates it. 5:30 to go. Watson dropping back. Complete, setting up a 2nd and short. Watson chucks it to the left, complete. Texans officially driving at the Bills 30. Oh, they got a screen and they got nobody in front of that. Touchdown, Houston. My goodness, what a momentum switch. And in a span of 7 plays, Houston goes from on the edge of destruction to leading by 3. It'll be time for fourth quarter, Allen. 4:15 to go. Folks, comment who you think is going to get the winning touchdown here for the Bills. First and 10 to go. Bills about 40 yards from T-Bass's range. Yeah, about 35. Second and 3. Allen with another quick hitter over the middle. That'll be complete. I believe it was Pam's brother Cole. Bills at the 40. 3 minutes to go. Seeing a lot of Beasley comments in there, so maybe he will get cooking right here. Under 3 minutes to go. Allen looking over the middle. There's that man, Schwartz. Big play when Buffalo needed it. Across midfield over to the... Clock ticking, 2:25 to go. Allen rolling left, double pirouette, and he can't escape. Sacked. Loss of 7. And that'll probably bring us to the 2-minute warning. There it is, folks. The 2-minute warning. Bills trailing by 3, facing a second and long just outside of T-Bass territory. Allen with all day, trying to escape, runs right. See a J.J. Watt. He runs away from him, slides for a 4-yard gain. They're going to run off some time and then call the timeout. That's terrible, but you got to take what you got to take. 3rd and 13, 46-yard line. Would they try a field goal from here? I don't think so. Oh, we're not going to find that out now. Josh Allen sacked. The Bills take a timeout. 4th and 22. Bills need the 33-yard line of Houston. Allen's going to go quick to Knox. That play never had a chance. Josh Allen completes 80% of his passes, goes for 300-plus yards, but the Bills are going to fall in this Sunday night game to Houston. Just a matter of the semantics at this point, or whatever the word is for when you just got to figure out, got to run out the clock. I'm disgusted. Bills led this game 20 24-20. Minutes to go. We did say they had to go 2-2 on this road trip when they started out 3-0. So this will put them at 1-2. They got to beat the Packers, last year's NFC representative in the Super Bowl. Second and 11. Technically, the game isn't over yet, I guess, even though I was being very dramatic. So that'll be that. Clock will run. Might be a second left. They might have to, like, fluke run a play. Nope. Because the Bills didn't tackle him quick enough. That'll run it out, folks. That'll do it. The Bills will fall to 4-2 on the season, falling to the Houston Texans 27-24. McDermott and co. scored again in Houston. He throws the clipboard in disgust and storms off. Something that we would never see out of reality McDermott, but it's fun to see out of virtual McDermott. Shout out to everyone tuning in. Shout out Bills tweets for winning the giveaway. Couldn't overcome the turnovers. You guys see it in the chat. You don't need me to. I'm not a rocket scientist to break it down on that one. Bills cannot overcome the turnovers. They fall 27-24. Don't forget to join the Gratwick Gaming Discord to find out all things Gratwick. That is always rolling with information, whether it's the 2v2 Rocket League Quarantine Cup coming up, registration for there, again, on the Gratwick Discord, or if it's the squares for the Super Bowl for the Gratwick Gaming Madden League, or any of the other fun events that Gratwick Gaming has going on. Again, discord.me/Gratwick. Huge shout out to everyone. Shout out to Dan Gambino for joining me in the booth. Shout out to Chris and Andrea in the back, in the van, taking care of everything. In the truck, I was looking for the word. In the truck, taking care of everything. And huge shout out to our sponsors, 26 Shirts, Code Socks, and Pazda Electric. There you see the stats. Unfortunately, the numbers just couldn't add up for the Buffalo Bills today. They will be back in action tomorrow, so always stay tuned for that, and always stay tuned for stuff from Gratwick Gaming, because you know, when it's Gratwick Gaming, Code Socks, and Trainwreck Sports, these crazy sims, this action, these giveaways, these Josh Allen plays, all kinds of fun, and most importantly, this trade